The FV225. British double shot heavy tank with no armor. And this is basically a single shotgun, but with two guns. The guns fire independently, but also not. They both need to be loaded for you to fire one of the guns. And then it switches to the next, and you can't fire until the other gun is loaded. Very strange mechanic. And very low alpha of only 350. So 272 on its standard, 330 on its premium, 700 if you shoot both off at once. No penalty for shooting both. So you have the same DPM firing both off at the same time as you do firing one after the other, because the guns have to wait for the other to reload. And so there is no penalty, just basically using this tank like a 700 alpha gun. But let's pull it out and see what we can do, because there's nothing more to talk about. It's slow, it has no armor at all, and it backs up at 10 kilometers an hour, which is just absolutely dirt awful. Very tier 10 game, artillery. We're gonna go left. This tank is semi-decently mobile in a straight line. It goes 45. It's got a powerful engine, but it backs up at 10, and plus, like I was saying before, it has absolutely no armor to speak of. Like, none. It's such random armor too. Like, you can't go hold down and expect to bounce. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. You can't side scrape and expect to bounce. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. You can't angle and expect to bounce, because sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. There's no golden angle or golden position to take this tank into. And it's only got 8 degrees of gun depression, unlike other British heavies. And that comes into play a lot, especially on a map like this. But we'll see what we can do. And it's almost better, I feel like, unless you're going to track somebody, to open the game up with double shot. Everybody's got their repair kits. Aim for tracks, open up with a double shot, slap them, and move on. I think that's basically what we're going to be attempting here. Just open up like that, then switch to our single, and just go back and forth. And look, we can't shoot. See? Here comes an E4. No gun depression. E4 is angry. E4 does not care that there is a scary looking tank there. We're gonna just use our DPM at the moment. Go for his fuel tank. Let the King Bar go. He does. I would love to help him. There we go. Gonna double tap here and pull back. Double tap and pull back because we've got time. Nobody's pushing toward us. I think we want to double tap him too. We missed. That's awful. Oh, it doesn't matter. Somebody else hits him. Thank you, sir, picking up where I have failed. Fool this guy. Put one to his fuel tank. Now we're gonna double tap. Death Star slams us. Or is that Artie? I think Artie just slammed us. Not sure where the Death Star would have had a shot on us. It was Artie. Right in the side. I was gonna say, I don't think he can. 10 kilometers an hour backwards. Go for the double again. Very good. Well, he actually came back up? Madman. We would have saved our shots if we knew he was stupid. One into the ammo rack. Then we're gonna put a double into the ammo rack. Damn, man, this thing does not roll average. It's a low roller, for sure. For sure it is. For sure. Shot there. He's gonna sit there. I think we're gonna double. Twice a chance. Oh! Oh, snap! Oh, snap, oh, snap. Forgot about this, dude. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Svitsfong is over here somewhere. Waffle's dead. Should be able to move up, no problem. What is that thing? Death Star? See if we can use our speed to pick up some more damage. I'd love to hit 7k. Maybe even 8. But it's fine, we cannot pan. Not from the front anyway. Hit the fire. There we go. There we go. Falls back. Tried to double him there. Did not work. DPM is strong. That shell just went into oblivion. Oh, freaking no 8k for CloneGuy. Maybe. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be really, really close. Load up double shot. Find the shot. Find the shot. Oh! No 8k for CloneGuy! Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go. It's doable. If Artie doesn't hit him, it's doable. Artie hits. Gotta beat the Emil. No! Why'd you pull out in front of our team? Oh, no 8k for CloneGuy. Not allowed. All I wanted was 8. And that's the most damage we're ever gonna do in this tank. Right there. You can't do more than that. Ace tank. That's an ace tanker. So for a brand new tank that was released 2 days ago, meaning Super Unicums have had plenty of time to just farm in this thing, for that to be an ace should tell you. Day 1, day 2 playing a tank, you get ace tankers all day, every day. Day 3, this should not be an ace tanker. I should need to do 9,000 damage for an ace tanker. And that, I think, should show you that this tank does not perform very well. But let's take a look at the scoreboard before we move on. There was that piggy firing his AP. Was I the only hit? He hit somebody else as well with HE, but it hit me with AP. And that hurt. No piggies this time. We're gonna go left. See if we're fast enough to get up into the nook. And really show you how awful this turret is. That's basically what I'm realizing is gonna happen. So there's some kind of bug where if you shoot these angled parts to the left and the right of the gun, it's an auto pen no matter what gun you have. Low tier 3 autoloaders can do it too. And so we got to be careful of that. Unless they fixed it with some kind of hot fix, but I doubt that at this point. So we'll see though. But yeah, 45. Not too shabby. Chieftain Mark 6 goes faster than this. But it doesn't have as powerful an engine, so I don't think it's going to be going that speed up this hill like this. I'm going to double tap here. I don't mind just hitting one. That's actually pretty nice. Progetto over on my left. Still some fodder. I thought that was a good shot. I thought wrong. He's just gonna stand still. We're gonna tap him twice. Now we have to wait for the reload. gonna do the same to you. I'm gonna do the same to you. I have the same DPM. So if they're just gonna present themselves, because boom, I would just shoot him again right there, and have had the same damage. So. Shot twice. Going 10 backwards is very, very bad. Start the game with $2 grand though. He's just hiding. He doesn't really actually want to play. Go for the fuel and hit it. That's like the second game in a row that poor man has been set on fire, I think. If that's the same guy. No, that's the guy down there who was set on fire last time. Him in the ammo rack. So we're just doing double shots right now, and it's adding up. It doesn't add up quickly, but it adds up. No hole, that means it hit to the left or the right of the gun. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. Hurry. Might as well try. There we go. Already dead. For me. Now you're next, buddy. You must realize that. Now we're gonna double him. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Next. Well, if you play this tank right, you can do some stuff. Good try. Or put the double in. $6 grand. Chief. One in. Two in. And then we're gonna double tap him. There we go. Duck under. And he's dead. Great job, team. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? There's the first. And we get a steel wall. Cool. Cool. I'll take that. That's nice. That's nice. Two 7Ks in a row. I'll take it. No arty on Prokhorovka. This could be good. We have 3 of these weirdo tanks. Centurion Avery and STB1 are their only mediums. So they don't even have Scouts. I think, do we have optics on here? I don't remember if we threw optics on. Ooh, and gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, vents. So no optics, I don't think. A lot of people coming this way. I think we want to start with a double shot. No gun depression. Worth. I had to make sure we didn't roll low, you know what I mean? We only got one damaging hit, so I think there was no low roll. There we go. It's really not a bad reload. That was a ghost shell? Like, am I wrong? That looked like it just phased through his tank. They have a Sturm sitting in the back right here. How he gets in. I don't know. Double tapped. Had to try for 2 there. Didn't see a reason not to. $800 splash. And there's the lack of gun depression. Alright. I think that's all we can do here. We have a heavy tank sneaking up behind us. Not sure which one it is. It's got to be the 705A. There's no way it's the type. Type's not fast enough. Yeah. Spotted by the hill. Idiot. Anyway. There's a Tron as well. Still just spotted. Meaning this Tron is really, really close. Yeah, he is. Without a type. He's not the one spotting me, it's definitely the Tron. Let's see if our turret works at all. Watch this. Here's the whatever the heck that is. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now what? I'll take it. Find this Tehran. This is where it may hurt. We get double tapped here. Because the Tron is on our left. That's fine. See? It's all good. All good. CC and Tehran. Oh, I meant to fire one. I lost track. Avery just ended that man's entire existence. Now we'll double tap. There we go. I'm happy with that game. I think that's how we're gonna finish it. Good assist. Nearly 8K combined. Lost some money because we fired heat at type. But otherwise, a fairly decent game. Indeed, indeed. I'm happy with it. But there are 3 games. I don't like cherry picking. But when you have 3 games in a row, and it's not cherry picking. Yesterday, or 2 days ago when I was playing this on stream, we were having just bad game after bad game after bad game. But this time, this was much different. Zeta. There's a Zeta. There's a Zeta on my team. 2 Zetas. 2 Zetas. Well, well, well. One of them in the Tron. Shame, shame, shame. Alright. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Anyway, is this tank worth 4,000 gold or 6,000 gold or whatever you're going to be putting into it? Maybe. It could be. Right now, obviously it's a tier 10. So for 6,000 gold, you can have a tier 10. That's almost always kind of worth it. But if you don't have any tier 10s, I'd say no, because you should grind to tier 10. But otherwise, it's a solid tank. It's not overpowered or broken in any way, shape, or form. Which is nice. It's got a unique feature to it, which is nice, without it being absolutely broken and busted, which is nice. So I personally think it's a well-balanced tank. It might be on the weaker end. I think the Chieftain is better. The Super Conqueror is better. The Nemesis MBT, probably not. But yeah, no, I like it. I think I like it. I wasn't liking it 2 days ago, but I'm liking it now, or at least I had 3 games and I think I like it, and so I'm on a high. But either way, is it worth 6,000 gold? I probably think so. That is going to be the review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys all later. Make sure you join us on Father's Day, which is 15th, 10 days from now, for an epic community live stream. And I'll be seeing you all later. Take care, and peace out.